Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a everyday makeup routine for you guys. It's pretty simple. I don't really do much on a daily basis, although it may be a little bit more than most people do. Obviously I still wear a full coverage foundation. I still wear a pretty good amount of makeup on a daily basis, but it's not as much as I do when I'm playing around with makeup, and it's pretty simple for everyday wear. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look and what I do on a daily basis for my makeup, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So as you can see, I've already filled in my eyebrows, and I'm just going to start off with my eyelids. So I concealed my eyebrows and my lids and set them with a translucent powder. So next I'm going to be taking my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be taking this like transition shade right here. It's just a taupe color, and I just put that in my crease. On an everyday basis, I don't really wear a lot of eyeshadow. I just normally put a transition shade in my crease just to like give my eyes a little bit of dimension. And I'm just using a Coastal Scents brush, and it's number BRC N06. It's just their fluffy crease brush. Now that I have that color in my crease, I usually just go straight to liner. Like I said, on a daily basis, I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow, so all I really do is put a crease color on my eye and then use liner. So for liner, I have been using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. My favorite liner of all time is the Estee Lauder Stay All Day, but I ran out and I haven't repurchased it yet, so I've been trying out this one, and this one's really nice too. So I just make a small wing. Okay, so these wings clearly aren't as small as I expected them to be, but I still like how they turned out, and I mean, on an everyday basis, they tend to like vary in size. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all can relate to the fact that if we mess up one side, we have to make the other side perfect, and they just end up huge, so that's what we're doing today. So after liner, I move on to my lashes. So on an everyday basis, I do wear false lashes. I wear the Ardell Wispies. But before I apply my lashes, I curl my lashes with this Tweezerman curler, and I like to apply a coat of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So the lashes that I wear on an everyday basis are the Ardell Double Wispies. So I just have a pair right here, and I use the Duo Lash Glue to apply them. So I just put a little bit of glue on the lash, and I wait like 30 seconds for it to dry, and then I apply it to my lash line. Okay, so now that my lashes are applied, I just go on to my face for now because I keep the eyes pretty simple on an everyday basis. For primer, I'm using the Estee Lauder The Illuminator. I love this primer because I do have really dry skin, and it just makes my skin look healthy and glowy, and I love using this every day. So for foundation, I recently rediscovered the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation, and I've just been trying it out. I've been wearing this every day for the past few weeks. I've just been trying to like go through my makeup drawer and rediscover foundations that I haven't used in a while, and I have been really loving this one, so I've been wearing this every day, and I'm in the shade 3W1. So what I like to do is just dot this on my face and work it in to my face in sections because it does dry down pretty quickly. And this is a little bit darker than my face, but it does match my neck. So once I apply that, I'm just going to be using my Real Technique sponge and blending it in. What I love about this foundation is that it is really full coverage, but if you don't want it to look super full coverage and you just want to sheer it out, a little goes a long way with this foundation, especially if you use it with a beauty blender. You can really sheer it out a little, but still get that coverage that you want. Okay, so now that my foundation is done, I'm just going to be moving on to concealer. So I've recently been using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. And I just blend that out with my sponge again. My all-time favorite concealer is the Tarte Shape Tape, but on an everyday basis, I feel like the Naked Skin concealer just looks a little bit more natural and not as full coverage for a daily basis. And I just love the way it makes my skin look. Now that my concealer is finished, I'm just going to go ahead and set underneath my eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm just using a mini Real Technique sponge to set under my eyes. And then I set my smile lines. So my makeup always creases there. And then this blemish that will not cover up. Sorry in my life. Okay, so after using the translucent powder, I just go in with my Tarte Double Duty Beauty Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation. That was such a long name, I don't even know if I needed to say all of that, but it's in the shade Light Neutral, and I just use this to set the rest of my face. I'm also going in with a It Cosmetics Airbrush buffing brush to apply this to my face. Okay, so now that my face is all set, it usually starts to feel really dry since I do have dry skin. So before I apply any other powders or anything on my face, I go in with my Badescu Rosewater Facial Spray just to kind of bring some dew back into my face so it's not as powdery and it feels a lot better and refreshing. And I just let that dry a bit before I apply any other products on my face. On a daily basis, I also don't contour, but I do bronze my face, and I have been recently using the Marc Jacobs Coconut Omega Bronzer. This is like their limited edition bronzer. I'm pretty sure their normal Omega Bronzer is the exact same thing. This is just a limited edition packaging, but I just use this to bronze up my face a bit. And to do that, I use my a big like Morphe fan brush. Just go along my jawline and my cheekbones. I love using this brush for bronzer because it kind of creates a contouring effect on your face, but it also doesn't look as harsh. It just kind of buffs it out a little bit softer because it's still a fluffy brush, but it is still like the fan shape, so it gives you that contour look without it being as harsh. And then I just apply some to my temples because I'm super pale in the winter. So that is pretty much it for bronzer. Next, I'm going to move on to blush. And the blush palette that I've been obsessed with recently is this Blush Trio by Anastasia in the shade Peachy Love. I love peach tone blushes, and it just has 3 different shades in it. I kind of just like do a mix of all 3, to be honest, because I love all the colors and I think they look really nice together. And I just run that along the top of the contour. And then a little on my apples. And I use a really light hand when I apply it because I just like a really light wash of color on my cheeks. These blushes are actually really pigmented too, so you really do need to use a light hand if you don't want it to be super heavy. Alright, and before I apply my highlight, I go in with my facial spray once again just to refresh my face, and it also makes the highlight stand out a little bit more if you set and spray your face before you apply it. So before that facial spray dries down completely, I'm going to go in with my highlight, and I'm using my Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade Sun Dipped. And I've been loving mixing Summer and Moonstone and applying that on the tops of my cheekbones. I just use this really small fluffy brush and apply it. And you can't forget your nose. Nose highlight is my favorite part. It's so cute. And then my Cupid bow to give the illusion of full eye lips, because I don't have any. And then my forehead. So that is pretty much it for the face. All I do next is apply a little bit of bottom lash mascara, and I just use the same Better Than Sex mascara to do that. Oh, and I also forgot, I also set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Alright guys, so that pretty much completes this look for today. I normally don't wear any lip products on a daily basis. I usually just wear a tinted chapstick or a clear gloss, so that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video today and seeing what I do on a daily basis for my makeup. If you guys want to see more of my videos, be sure to subscribe down below and even hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.